Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of the Panaxalan Republic and the Astral Planes DLC for Stellaris. And now let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough as the Panaxalan People's Republic. This is the species that we created. If you saw the previous video, if not, you jumped in here. Quick overview. We are fanatic, egalitarian, and xenophile because... because we chose fruitful partnership. So, yes, we can settle using... What are they called? I don't want to... Bullets. Ships. But we also do something with space flora / fauna. Fauna? Fauna. Fauna is animals, flora is plants. Fauna. We chose the Civic's Idyllic Bloom because at a certain point I want to take Gaia Worlds. And we chose Shared Burdens because I had never seen it before. And it kind of fit our species, who's all about shared burdens, communal parity, balance in all things, that sort of thing. Starting on ocean worlds, we like ocean planets, size. We'll take a look at the size. Just so you know, that will be the most thing I usually mess with most is size plant. Oh, we'll get to that. Hold on. We chose budding, so the more members of our species on a planet, the faster we make our species. On top of that, we chose invasive species. So the more negative traits we have, the better our habitability and the faster our species grow. Let your roots run deep, let your spirit grow restless, let others carry our aches away, let animals sniff your flowers, nourish themselves on your fruit, and bathe in the shadow of your leaves. Let them carry pollen and seeds to distant lands, so that your offspring can bury their roots on foreign soil. When the wind brings you the sound of rustling leaves, you'll know your children have found a new home. Since time immemorial, we have worked with local fauna to spread our species across Grand Vis Primus. So when the time came to uproot ourselves, branches reaching further skywards, it was only natural we would also connect with the fauna of the void. They chew our fruits, they graze our leaves, and they'll carry our children to distant worlds, where they will bloom and be nurtured by alien suns. Let our seeds spread, let the galaxy be our garden. I think we can still do vassals, it just might be a bit harder. Still up in the air about doing vassals this run. Now, I am doing Gigastructures. Great. I can't remember if I had that preset. I turn a lot of this off. I like to minimize the amount of Gigastructures I use. It is one of my favorite mods. We're going to disable this. We're going to disable this. Disable this. Disable this. Disable this. Disable. Disabled. 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 Nope. Disabled. 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 Don't know. Oh. Disable them. Keep the AI mega cost the same. Everything else is the same. Okay. So enable, you'll gain small bonuses by completing a variety of tasks. Or, well, still there, but no bonuses. I like that. We're gonna do the no bonuses. O class, yeah, I like the scaling. I disable the Matriska Brain anyways. Mega Structure build cap. I thought it was build cap with an alternate construction system when the megastructure build speed is based on the monthly production of super tensile materials. Yeah, I thought there was one that had it be research based, but I guess they got rid of that. We're gonna set it to 3. I disable the influence upkeep. I don't think they have an influence upkeep in base game. I could be wrong. Disable celestial warships. keep direct warships as default. Everything else is the same. Vanilla, Dyson Sphere, 1, 1, 1, 1. Ring World, 1. Science Nexus 1, 1. Century Array Habitat. Max Ring World size. Here's the catch with this. If I set it to base, there is potentially a super Ring World system that can spawn. If we get that, it feels like a waste. So I'm going to keep Gargantuan Ring Worlds. We're going to disable this, all the Ring Worlds. We have to keep the upgrades because of the Ring World size. If this is disabled, this is pointless. Disable this. I don't know what Imaginal World is. Equatorial Shipyards, yes. Interstellar Habitat, disable that. For those wondering what that does, it allows you to build a system between hyperlanes. Orbital Elysium, that stays. Planetary Computer, 1. Virtual Reality, disable. Kilo, Astral Artillery, Industrial Site, Testing Station, Artificial Ecosystem, Planetary Dark. All of these I keep unlimited. I will say this. Stellar Particle Accelerator needs to be changed. It is annoying. It's neat, but annoying. And I hardly ever build them because of that. Automated Strip Mine, yes. Big Vat. That allows us to clone space creature. It kind of fits. We'll keep it. Crystal Megabore, yes, that's Mine Planets. Fusion Suppressor, I think that's a new one. And I don't know what this is, so we'll keep that. Neutronium Gigaforge, 1. Orbital Ecology and Bastion, keep Psionic Beastgen? Beacon, disable. Starlifter, 1. Suck, Unlimited, Orchid Complex. So in case you're wondering, I believe the Yggdrasil Orchid Complex is a different version of the Stellar Particle Accelerator, Orbital Artificial Ecosystem, and Macro Engineering. Like, each one of these gives 150. I think this gives 300, or provides food, something like that. But we'll keep these. Giga, Braymac, 1. I disable the brain. I disable this. 1 Hyperforge. Disable this. Disable. Terraforming, I keep everything. Because it's fun. Hyperstructural Assembly Yard, I'm gonna disable. I don't remember what this is, but I think I keep 1, the same thing for the Nidavellir Hyperforge. So, if I click this, interest. It lets me just dive in. Main page. Cool. Oh, you guys can't see that. Never mind. Back to game. So I think this is what we're going with. And because of the added, a lot of these are new texts we need to research and that sort of thing. So because of that, that is why I lowered the research by 0.75. Now they do have some presets, but I think this is what we're going with. We might not build one, but it'll be interesting if someone else does. That's why I like to limit it to 1. Check settings. Off. Yes, off. Oh, wait. Close. Main. Disable the EHOF. Okay. I knew there was one I forgot. Alright, so now check settings. Disabled. Great, great, great. Yep. That looks good. One of each of those. That's fine. Yeah. Because you will build multiple of these. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yep. I think we're good. So let's confirm settings. And now we'll start. So the first thing they've done, sorry, government, is it's a whole thing of leaders and councils, counselors, and that sort of thing. So you're not assigning individual leaders to specific, you know, one in physics, one in you just have a head of research, and he does all of them. So okay. We don't have any research stations, so we're going to grab that first. Then this. And then this. Great. If we go to... So now there's discoveries, astral actions, and relics. There are new relics. I don't know if we'll get any. Claims, market, expansion planner. That hasn't changed. Planets and sectors. Sectors are back. Thank God. Technology, society, management. Right, sorry. So, ascension perks. We can have up to 12. Base game is 8, obviously. I don't think we can check yet. But, I will tell you, the mods we are using do add a number of ascension perks. So, like I've been saying, I applaud them putting more perks in. Keep doing it. I applaud them for putting more traditions in. Keep doing it. But there is a point where 8 ascension perks and 8 traditions feels too restrictive. I personally, I think being able to choose, like, once you get up to, like, 30 traditions, and potentially at least 20 ascension perks, being able to choose 10, once you get, you know, above that, feels good to me. So there is a point where, like, even at, like, if you had 100 traditions to choose from, and 100 ascension perks to choose from, 10 still feels like a good number to choose from. There is a point where 8 feels too restrictive. Personally. But we are going to limit ourselves to 10. And obviously only 8 ascension perks, because there's nothing I can do about it. I think. Unless I've broken the game, there is a chance I've broken the game with the mods I'm using when I installed them. Well, let's take a look at a little corner of the universe. So we are in the mid. We do have a number of black holes. 1, 2, 3 near us. So there is a chance to get an L gate. That one's a little too far to really cut it. How big is our world? 20 is a good size. I think all starting empires should be at least 20. Features. Yeah, we'll get rid of those at some point. Again, I will be using console commands. I like this. They have a new way of doing this that works incredibly well. For a lot of things, and there's some things you kind of need to go back to typing it in by hand. I'm going to try to minimize, but again, we're just playing for fun. Alright, before I begin, let's take a look at government policies and edicts. Expansion, fine. Balanced vassalage, yeah, fine. Selective is better. Allow enemy planets to run and control to fleets during orbital bombardment. Oh, okay. Resettlement allowed. Proactive, open, mixed economy. There was one game, I think. I don't remember what. There was one game, I forget, but it actually defaulted to civilian. So I just wanted to double check. So, we are starting with 0 consumer goods being made. Uh-oh. We only have 100 minerals, so we're going to have to rack that up. I am going to play on fastest speed. But yeah, so how does this... Hold on. Society management. Species. What? Why? Species? Oh, showing galaxy species. Interesting. Right, so if I go 0.56, because there are 28, really? So we start at 0.4 from Pop's 0.56. 28 times 0.02. No, I think that's 0.56. Hold on. Yeah, so I did my math wrong. 28 times 0.2. Yes, it's 0.56. So every month, so it should still, I mean, it'll take time. Yes, and because of invasive species, 15%. So, yeah, 80. So, because if we find another ocean planet, that would be base 95. Wow. Okay. How much is it? Not for government. Manufacturing. We're going to need civilian industries. Vaccinating. Alright. Let's let time tick for a few months and see where we get. So we do have a small increase. Great. What do I want to do first? Well, I need to start exploring, so let's get that over and done with. So here, move here, move here, explore, move here, here, move here, move here. Important survey points are here and here. We're going to need at least one more survey ship. Cool. How many leaders do I have? I have two officials, so I could hire more scientists. Okay. Great. So we'll get that started. And I think the first thing we need to build is I think we need to queue up mining stations. So that is you. Build mining station. Let time tick. Map. And now we can do that. I believe in order to recruit a scientist. Yeah, it's gonna cost 100 and we'll take 2. Oh, this guy's 4. We don't have a counselor. I hate to say it, this guy would make a better counselor than this guy. He's also tier 2. Because of the research speed. I think the first thing we need to build... Alright. For the galaxy's spaceborne fauna, we built a garden. We filled it with flowers, fruit, and sticky seed pods, ready to latch to the skin of these magnificent creatures. But would these void dwellers appreciate our banquet as soon as they bit the first apple? Their anxiety dissipated. Really? Apple? Not some... Okay. Since time immemorial, we have offered fruit and shade to the animals on our planet. In return, they carried our seeds. Now, this ancient pact has been replicated at a galactic scale. Spaceborne fauna will carry your seed pods with them as they travel. With a little luck, our seeds will fall on a colonizable planet where they will have everything they need to establish a new garden for our people. We need to only direct an energy beam to activate them, allowing us to inhabit a new planet without having to send a colony ship. Which is fascinating. So this is a size 16 ocean world. Not bad. I may cheat and set it to size 20. Not gonna lie. I have enough. Let's build another science ship. And before I forget, into fleet management, ship designer, Corvette, auto-designate, auto-generate designs. You are a Corvette. And we will stick a red laser on there and a reactor boosters. Defense platform will leave for now. Otherwise, we're good. Our ships need to upgrade now. Oh, that's new. I didn't realize government, planet, shipyards, and everything, they're separate things. Let's go ahead and upgrade our fleet. So, no new perks that I am aware of. There are already a lot of perks. Well, I think this one's a new one. Yeah. I almost always take this. I'm gonna try not to. And again, I think you still have to take... I think the first two you take almost always a discovery and expansion. Gigastructure, Gigaconstruction, I know is from a mod. I think Aptitude and Microengineering is from a mod. Those are the two new ones from the mod, right? So without the mod, 5. We'd have 20. So right now, 10, probably a little too much. But we're gonna do it. I could do Aptitude, makes our leaders better. But I think you kind of almost always have to start with Discovery. Discovery and Expansion are almost always your first two. Bulwark is also from a mod. So maybe 19? Unyielding is base. So let's take Discovery.
Council agenda available.
Great.
Construction complete.
Found a dormant mass relay. Great. I have the sun in my eyes. I can't see a thing. Whew. We have a spare construction ship. I think that money needs to be saved up not a Gaia world yet. Our pop growth speed is plus 10%. But this is chewing up 20 energy. Hey! Thank you, Lady Muck, for the raid. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. I think we're gonna demolish this to get that 20 energy and a gas back. No, that must be the next stage. I don't think we need it.
Ships upgraded.
Great. There it is, science ship. We need a new scientist. So, discovery chance? Oh, we don't have the influence. Well, it's only a 25% reduction for survey speed and ship build speed. That's negated because he's not going to be a counselor. I'm debating trading out the head of research for this tier 2 guy. So we'll have to look at that. I am doing okay. Kind of getting over a little sinus. Oh, but doing good. Fleet management. Go ahead. Queue up 10. Let that sit. And we need to save up for another scientist. Oh, sorry, paused it. $125 for the scientist? Yes. Oh, 175. Alright, we'll save. We'll go to an even 200. Seed pod planted. Oh. It's a Savannah world. Alright, so it can be terraformed, but not really for us. Okay. Great. So there's our 200. We're gonna recruit you. Yes, it's a little more expensive, but I think it'll be worth it. Yeah. So what we're gonna do, if I do this correctly, save game, stream 1, in case I mess this up. Go. Trade you for you. Because I kind of want... Scrapper's neat, too. If we give you the Spark of Genius, right? That's a 6% increase across all our signs. Right. So we've disabled his effect as a counselor. Kind of useless, but we'll deal. So survey this system, and this system. Yeah, now we're raking. Ooh.
Council agenda ready.
Ocean World and a trial. Alright. After seeing this, I'm already going to use one of my cheats. Alright, so we have a council agenda. Infinite opportunities. Go ahead. Trigger. Open edicts. We're going to do... Oh, hold on. Well, first we're going to trigger map the stars. Because I clicked the wrong one. And I do like Fortified Border. That's a good one to always have. We'll trigger those. That's what I want. So our agendas. We can reorganize. We don't want that. We could do open arms. We could do give and take. Expand the council. I don't think we can really afford that right now. We could do evolving. But because we're in the exploration phase, I think chart the unknown is the way to go, so we explore a little faster. So we are gonna cheat. Never mind, we're gonna wait on that cheating. And I do have a number of alloys. Let's go ahead and reinforce you. We have a fleet to use if we need it.
Anomalous readings detected.
Yellow and red, go ahead and do it. Right, before I forget, let's go ahead and queue up civilian industries here. Survey speed, and so our survey ships
System
survive
resources
longer.
analyzed.
Great, swirling shadows, immense ragged plains of shadows drift across bulging force face. They are cast not by clouds, but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers in the atmosphere, hinged or rather jointed to allow for a small degree of articulation. Science Officer Stock of White is as yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what possible purpose and envy their elaborate shadow casting might serve. Level up. So, do you want Adaptationist? Charisma. He is a counselor. Or an engineer. And he is a Commander Minister of Defense. Which I think means he is in charge of our ships. Hull regen and armor regen is kind of pointless on corvettes, but useful on bigger ships. I think for right now, we'll take Adaptationist 2. And our construction ship, we'll go ahead and build it.
Sit log updated.
Yep, go ahead. Well, I always do that. There's no reason not to.
System resources analyzed.
Beautiful. We had another level up. This is our speaker. Food from jobs isn't a bad one. Again, I don't know how much speed I'm going to be doing. So all our leaders level up faster. Yep. Minister of State, who already has charisma. Okay. He is a counselor. Let's do shipwright. So that'll make our ships a little cheaper and build a little faster. Great. The Gruner. The ISS Drifting Leaf crew are eager to report they have uncovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring species on Passenger 6, who appeared to have inhabited the planet 7 million years ago. While it is unclear why the species who call themselves the Gruner disappeared from the Passenger system, scientists have isolated a promising archaeological site dig planet, perhaps further study. So, if I remember correctly, these guys are all about genetic engineering, so considering I want to go genetic engineering, pretty good. Great. And did we have another level up? We did. Really? Alright. I normally don't do this. We're gonna take Spark of Genius, as weird as it sounds. Life. Alright, yep, that's fine. First contact. Xeno with open arms.
Construction complete.
That was fast. Oh no, pre-FTL. Alright. Okay. Got a choke point here. We're gonna do that. Survey this. This looks like a Type O world. We'll kind of do that. Did I build on here? Yes. Okay. So. What do we need? Minerals. Queue that up. You're fine. You'll have a job in, like, a couple of months. Relax. Oh.
System resources analyzed.
Alright, I am gonna need another construction. We always need at least 2. I usually end up with 3. We're not really doing great on the minerals, so we'll just... alloys, we'll just do 2 for now. So now we're making consumer goods. I don't need the energy boost. We'll hold off on the market. Once I get to 5k food and 5k consumer goods, I'll start selling. On the planet, what do we have? So what are our basics? Admin office, science, amenities, industry. You know what we're missing? A monument. So that will boost a 5%. Is there a way? Population. .04. 2.4. That doesn't seem very... standardized. Huh. Alright.
Spaceborne life encountered.
Great. Do we have a spirit construction ship? Yep, you can go here and we'll grab the energy.
Anomalous readings detected.
Great. Go ahead and research that. Huh. And we are going to need here, so let's go ahead to there. It's going to take 4 months. Deceptive Giant. Great. It's a barren planet. Maybe we can terraform it in the future.
Together we will build a brighter
Perfect.
future.
Pause. Cheapest is minerals, so we'll take that one. Build the mining. Actually, we have the energy. But again, not necessarily the minerals. Feed.
Construction complete.
Don't have precision output. Research from Starbase construction. We are going to need it. We don't have any now. That's kind of... I am actually going to grab expansion. To grab this and this as quick as possible.
Council agenda available.
Great, that's fine.
System resources
Yep,
analyzed.
yellow and red, go ahead. Do we have enough to grab this? Yes.
Our research has progressed.
Nice. Physics-wise, either fusion reactor. I'm going to take survey speed for now, and we need the unity. I'm going to get both speed in other ways, and it'll come back around anyway. Ooh. Ouch. Alright. This is the head of research, either a politician. Now, he's He is on a research ship. So archaeologist would not be a bad one.
Construction finalized.
Great. Go ahead, slap that down. After where you are, explore, 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 explore. And then we kind of need to survey, survey, survey. Hoping there's no one behind me. The fumes lie thick. The planet Romanox 3 is a toxic wasteland. But our scans reveal that it has not always been so. A now extinct civilization seems to have destroyed its home planet via heavy reliance on climate-altering fuels and toxins. On a remote hill, close to a major city, we have found a lone active facility. A robot assembly plant desolate and surrounded by military vehicles, so deteriorated they break upon touch. The facility is alien and mysterious, but could provide us with ample study material. Nice. Have the energy. Go ahead and build. 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 We'll get those research stations.
Another nation reaches out
Proud
to us.
witches? Alright, well, we're not doing a psychic run, but cool nonetheless. Oh, this looks like it feeds back on itself. Oh, no. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is an O class.
System resources analyzed.
Rare crystals, great.
Construction complete.
No L gate. Alright, and we need to grab you. We'll build this here. Alright, nothing here. Knowing we're gonna have to put a starbase here eventually. 200 to upgrade. I don't want it. There's an O-class star, so we need that. If possible. Yeah, if we go here, this cuts off. No connection here. Interesting. So the question actually is, hold on, you're here. Explore, explore. Is this a dead end?
Construction finalized.
Beautiful. Those on our home world. Oh, we don't have enough minerals. Okay. You're not happy. Alright. We're making... I think it's migration, housing usage, and something else. Alright. I don't... Okay. Seeds absorb. 23, but it's a desert and it's arid. Alright. I am going to cheat, so I need to zoom in. Planet. The other thing I noticed. So this is a size 16. So when I did my test. And I know there's been a couple patches since the last time I played my test games too. I noticed, alright, so 7, 14, that's close enough to 16, no complaints here. But I noticed there were a lot of planets that were like size 16, but had only 3 total districts. Or conversely, were size like 9, but had like 18 total districts. So I think there's something going on with the planet generator. This one seems good, but be aware that if we get a planet that is like size 20, but it can only hold 5 districts, I'm going to manually add districts. Now, planet size, What I will do... No, I'll do 20. Planet size 20. No, that's it. Planet. There we go. So that's now 20. And we will do the same thing over here. We will change this to 20. But if I don't zoom in, when I type in planet size, it will change the planet size of all of these to 20. So I need to zoom in. Select. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.